How's it going, everybody? I am the Texas Man. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And also do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams coming out here on the channel. Also, make sure you guys head over to Twitch and follow me at Douglas447. With that all out of the way, we're going to talk about this film. We'll talk about positives and negatives and then give you guys my final review score. um, this was an interesting film to watch. So, because of COVID-19, I've been watching a lot of films on Disney Plus that I've never ever seen, and this film is one of them. I know this came out 13 years ago at the time of me making this video. So, this came out in 2007. I had no interest in seeing it. Everyone's like, it's a really good movie. Then I've had some people tell me it's a really bad movie. Um, Honestly, it's an okay film that Disney Pixar put out. I can see why some people really enjoy it, but for me, it was a drag. It was a slog fest, and I didn't all that much care about what the film was going to be like at the ending. And um, I'm happy that the film does have a beginning, a middle, and an end. There's no sequel required. It just it ends, and I'm happy that they haven't made more films in this universe about it because I honestly would not care at all. So first of all, I love all the rats. Mostly I enjoy Remy, which is the main rat, and he was really unique, and I like the fact that he wanted to become basically a French human chef. This film is filled with a lot of funny moments. There are some bad moments that I'll talk about later. The grandma with the shotgun being crazy and just shooting all over the place, that was really a funny scene to enjoy and watch. This film also proves that a rat's life is constantly in danger. There's always something that's trying to kill them. Amazing voice acting from Patton Oswalt and Will Arnett. I also enjoyed the bond between Remy, the main rat, and Linguini, the main human chef character in the making that we follow in this film. I enjoyed their bond and the chemistry that they had in this adventure. Um, and honestly, I'd encourage you guys to have some alcohol in your bloodstream while watching this because I did while watching this and reviewing it, and I think it made me enjoy it a little more. And without it, I'm pretty sure I would have been cringing at a lot more other things that I should have been cringing at, but because I had alcohol in my bloodstream, I'm pretty sure there was things that just went right past me, and I don't care because this movie is it's one of those movies that you need to watch with your brain shut off, basically. The animation has not aged well at all. I mean, like I said, this film is 13 years old at the time of me making this review, and the animation has significantly aged. Like, whatever technology they used for this film has not held up. Like, there are animation films that age well and they look amazing still 10, 20, 30 years later, and this just isn't one of them. This also is filled with an abundance of obnoxious and irritating and stupid jokes. Like I said earlier, there were a couple jokes and funny moments in it, but they're very far in between. There's just so much irritating stuff and obnoxious things going on in this film that you're like, that makes no logical sense. That would not happen in real life. I'm sorry, that would not happen in real life. This film also has an extremely drag beginning. This film drags constantly. I think it takes about half an hour before the main plot actually gets going. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be one of these boring types of films. Also, the villain in this film is boring and bland, and his motives are super unclear as to what he's trying to accomplish in this film. And he basically just does a lot of talking and wants nothing to change in his kitchen. And then, like, towards the end, this other character shows up, and you're like, okay, is he supposed to be the villain actually? Because I'm like, this film has a really bad villain identity crisis. Like, you're not sure who you're supposed to be rooting for, and who you're supposed to be rooting against. It's really confusing on the good and bad guy side of things like that. Um, like I said, there's a lot of cringy moments throughout, and honestly, I'm not gonna remember this movie at the time. I just made this review the day after I watched it. I'm not gonna remember this film for the life of me. I'm not. This film is completely forgettable, and I can't recommend you getting it on DVD or Blu-ray. If you have Disney Plus and you've never seen it, watch it if you want to, just because you have the subscription. But honestly, there's a bunch of other films and shows on Disney Plus you could watch besides this. So, I mean, it's a good film. It's a good family adventure. It's clean. But it's clean and dry. There's nothing in it that's unique. Nothing that we haven't seen 1,000 times before. So, with that, guys, I'm giving Ratatouille an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye.